Hello and welcome to Hunt Lab. I'm Aiscool and tonight we're going to be looking at explosive ammo. I'm going to be hopping in the training ground and we're going to be trying to understand some ranges and test things on dummies and figure out how this ammunition works. As I do this, I'm going to go ahead and start jotting down some questions around explosive ammo that we can start looking into tonight. If you have things you're looking for, let me know your questions. Let's see. Some very easy ones we would start with are like, can it explode barrels? The answer is yes on a direct hit. I don't know if an indirect hit is going to make the barrels explode immediately or just start the fuse timer. How big is the radius? Oopsies. What good is it? I think I like the idea of it being good for breaching. I think that's probably going to be the biggest argument. How about corner shots? Why do you, Zach Do, thanks for chiming in. Out of all ammo types, I'm most hyped about explosive. I never use it, so I want to see if I'm missing out. That's part of one of the things I want to figure out. Quite another question I have is, does the range impact the damage? And so, yeah, let's dive in and we'll get started there. And so with explosive ammo, some of the things we need aren't actually in the shooting range, so we'll be jumping into actual matches to do that. I need to turn my up. I was taking screenshots, so everything was on mute. I want volume mixer. Give Hunt some juice. There we go. How's everyone's Christmas Eve? Does it do damage through fences? Are the holes right? Oh, there are holes right. There are holes in. Oh, I see. So if we hit if we hit a piece of explosive ammo on one of those holes and it doesn't go through, will there be splash damage into the back? No. Those splash damage through fence holes. Breaching, we're going to talk about breaking doors. I should have used a real bullet point list and not... Alright, I'm too used to writing posts. There we go. That'll be good enough for now. Breaching. Breaking doors. Corner shots. Eesh. That is ugly. I will clean that up later. Alright. And then with some of these, I'm just going to have to play to get a feel, and I'm going to want your guys' experiences too. Tell me the use cases you like on any of these ammo types. Oops, that's just going to disappear anyways. Alright, so let's look at that first question. Can we damage someone through a fence? There's a dummy back there. I damaged this guy over here. That's interesting. So, where is that explosion happening? Because somehow this guy took damage. Do we need to know? That guy took damage from that shot. Ooh. But when I shot right at him, he didn't. Yeah, because there he's not taking damage. But if we go to the side, he takes damage over there. And I know there are some holes in the fences, but still. So I wonder if there's there's that gap there. I wonder if that's what's going on. So if we shoot here... Guys, I think we found our first jank on explosive ammo. That did not take long. Alright, let's try and get a better understanding of that. Nothing there. So I'm guessing if we shoot here, we'll probably hurt both that guy and that guy. Nope. Just the one. Okay. Explosive ammo is great. Why? I've avoided it. Okay, there it is. I shot there, and I hit that guy back there. Gets rid of concertina. I'm writing that one down. My list is horrible. I'll clean that up eventually. Clear concertina. Explode dynamite. Ooh, corner checks. That is a real practical use. Oops. Yep, breaching, breaking doors. Windows. Clean that up a little bit. Herbs people are still at Windows. I am passerby. I'm so glad you passed by. See, it's a bit of a meme, but the Martini Henry Ironside with explosive is surprisingly effective and disorienting. Okay, so the jank I'm looking at right now is this guy that's about 5 meters to my, or this guy here is about 5 meters to the left, and he's getting nailed by the explosion. So there's some... I want to see what pattern is going on, if it has to do with the holes in the fence, or if there's, like, an awkward cone that ignores walls. Do that one again. Did you see that? Maybe I saw it wrong. Look at that! Ooh, I feel good about finding this one. It's a ray cast from what I understand, yes, but this shot here hit this guy behind the freaking brick wall. And it's repeatable. Oh my goodness. How far out can we go? Okay, not that far. But then once we get too close, it stops working. Boy. I mean, I think I should stop my research here. That was pretty useful. So if you take explosive ammo, take note of that option. Let's repeat it on the conversion. So you actually want to shoot... Yep, you want to shoot about 5 feet to the right. What you're hitting at if they're behind cover. If I recall, the choke bombs do defuse explosives, I think. Oh. I'll have to check that. I should really just create an OBS overlay for this. I will do that another day. For now, I will just pop my Google Doc in and out. Yeah, even chip damage. I mean, like, that's the other thing, though. If you just tag them, like, some people probably are going to be confused because they're behind cover. I know bomb lance bombs that go through choke will be diffused. Yes, as will crossbow bolts and other things of that like. Probably dragon breath crossbow bolts would too. Okay, so I think we might have solved that one a little bit. I want to find other walls that we can try it out on real quick. Whoa, that's why I never finish enemies after firing a shot with the sparks. Yep. Like, yeah? Oh, that's... He's in front of the wall. I gotta go behind him. So, like... I know he's not behind this wall, but I'm just trying to get a feel for... There it is. It's consistent. About 5 feet away, even if they're behind cover. Oh, that's... This is way in front of him, though, so... So if I shoot something like over here... Nope. Okay. Now, I wonder... Okay, we have this guy on the backside, so let's shoot at the edge over here, right about there. Nope. Maybe I'm too close. There it is. It worked. Oh my goodness. Look how far away you have to shoot at him, though. That's what, about 5 meters away or something? Yeah, you have to shoot about 4 meters away from them. And you can tag them through walls. Even if I shoot lower? No. Okay, there is some finicky with it, but I mean, if you have someone at low health, it's worth giving it a shot. And you can't aim right at them. I mean, I don't have a lot of guys behind cover in this, so I'll say that's a good start for that. Now my next question is, which I assume it would, but what's the damage drop-off like on explosive ammo? Craps is a good call. Oops, he did. Okay, so it's doing 33 on the explosive end of that. Get more range. 34. See if we can hit this guy. 34. So the damage from the actual explosion does not reduce. Ducks, crows. I would think it would. That's my guess on that one. And then let's see how far, I want to know how far away the shot needs to hit for it to deal damage, just to get an eyeball of that. And obviously, that's probably going to depend on what gun you have. Yeah, so right there. Yeah, it's about a 5-meter explosion. At least with... I think we were shooting right over there. Yeah, it's gonna... Oh, please. Yep. So that just varies based on your damage you're doing. Isn't the Springfield the only non-large bullet explosive? Oh, non-long? I think so. As someone who doesn't play explosive ammo, I think so. Thanks, passerby. And so the dumb thing is I prestiged not too long ago, so I don't have explosive unlocked on everything yet. So, that will be in the works. I think, let's see what else we can do here in the actual shooting range. Explosive fanning. Oh, well, what do you want with the explosive fanning? I can show it to you, but it's not pretty. The Psycho Ghost actually did a video on taking explosive and fanning with it recently. Yeah, thank good for workbenches. Yep, my I never touch the Springfield, but the only thing I still have locked on it is the explosive ammo, so that's probably all due to workbenches. Alright, do you explode? Of course not. I was gonna swap out to the Springfield, but that is fine. Alright, Alright, so let's jump into a match and we can knock some of these out. Let's see which ones we obviously know. Direct hit. Yes. Cool. Let me code some of these so that once I get in a match, it's easier for me. How big is the radius? We tested that good enough. Does the range impact the damage? It does not. Not of the explosive. Not of the explosive. Yes. Wood and brick. But you have to aim 5M off center. Not technically. Alright, I know it breaks those, but we'll do those when we're in the corner shots. That's something I need a clip for, but I don't need clear concertina. I'll need clips for all these eventually anyways. I know it can explode dynamite or any other consumable. I have corner checks in there twice. Get rid of this one. Does choke bomb stop it? We can test that. Does it clear traps? We know it clears traps. Alright, let's highlight the ones we want in red, and then I'll go and do a real match. And we can test them. I'm actually going to go orange, because red implies a negative. So I know these are the ones we're trying to test. It's good at breaching, doors, windows. I'm going to need clips for all those. I also need to confirm that they're all one hit. So we will be... Mark that whole batch orange. Okay, we got a handful of things to test. And we will go in and see how that goes. Leave mission. Alright. Explosive fanning is horrible. You can do concertina, the bear traps, the sliding doors, the gates inside the first flow. Sorry, I gotta figure out where I want chat. Google Docs. Chat. There, that's a good spot. My OBS. Do explosives set off immolators? Probably. Haters? Let's see. I want someone with quartermaster so I can work on unlocking my... There's a quartermaster. Alright, let's see. Don't think I have anything on sparks unlocked. Does spark get explosive? No, it doesn't, but you were saying that in the context of hitting him with the sparks and following up with an explosive. That makes sense. RTA does. Good to have that unlocked. Oh no, it doesn't. I'm wrong. Wow, I'm learning stuff all over the place. All right. I need 2 seconds. My son needs help in bed. So you guys hang out and chat. Sorry for leaving you. I will be right back in just a minute. All right. Loathsome Doomgator. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Zach. So how about this weather? Am I right? Passerby, it's too cold where I am. It is delightful. I am in Minnesota, and normally we have temperatures that are in the zeros this time of year. And right now, it's hovering somewhere between 40 and 50. So it has been a delight. All right, let's find the martini. At the explodey ammo, nothing else matters, and then I want to unlock Springfield. Do the striker so I can take out grunts along the way. Right there, that's what we want. Ditch all this stuff. We had a question about choke bombs. We had a question about concertina. We had a question about traps. So let's bring concertina traps. We'll bring alert. No, we'll just bring concertina, I guess. Let's see. And then we had some question on chokes. I have them here. Anything else that would matter? Oh, can you kill bees with them? That's pretty niche. I gotta actually check for Dragon's Breath, if Dragon's Breath can take out a hive swarm. I would assume it can. But I don't yet know. Explosive ammo follow up to a sticky bomb on a boss. It's funny when it goes wrong. Everything with a sticky bomb is funny when it goes wrong. Let's bring stamina just to make our life easier. And the regen shot. Alright. I am not playing to win, I am playing to learn. But I got trait money, so we'll put in the big trait monies. There is Termination will be nice. Already have Greyhound. And Frontier's Mill. Bummer. Alright, good enough. I want daylight, so I'm doing regular bounty. Alright. Here's the list. I've got it to the side. I think in the future I'll bring I'll build an overlay into OBS so you can see stuff as I'm filling it out too when it's not tabbed out. I am really surprised by that event, or not the event, by the wall jank. Well, the boys are calling me to hunt. Might be out and back. Good luck testing. See ya, passerby. I'll probably only be around for another half an hour, so I assume you'll be hunting longer than that. So you have a great night. Thanks for coming. Okay, so the things we know we can get easily. Immolator's easy. Ducks and crows. Gonna explode in water. Kill a meathead. I want snow for Christmas. Got very little of it when we were in Pennsylvania. Are you up north now then, Zach? I'll tell you what. With the last 3 winters, I am looking forward to a brown Christmas. 8 barrels is an easy thing to test. And let's go. Northern part of Pennsylvania. Cool. I've only been to Pennsylvania once, and the mountains were beautiful. I was like 12, so that's about as much as I can say about that trip. Let's see what we got for barrels around here. Crows were on the list. Where are you, buddy? I got, let's see. Crows and a barrel. 2 birds with 1 stone. I missed? Okay. Guess we're not doing the crows yet. Alright, so I did this earlier, but I'll let you guys see it since we're on stream. You can shoot a barrel, and it will directly explode with explosive ammo. I am going to attract someone to kill me, and it is going to be a short run, gentlemen. I hear the immolator. He's on the list. Come here. Yes, he does explode, and yes, he dies, so. Although I did shoot him. I suppose I should shoot the ground near him. Alright, hey buddy, love the content. Those guides are very useful. Great! Glad you're liking them. I've gotten shot in the literal face with explosive ammo and it exploded right at the top of my nose. But what's the point of this ammo? I'm working on... Oh, someone's to my north, so that's fun. They're clearly gonna hear me. Okay, that destroyed a lantern. That doesn't count. Let's get this clue and move on. I should probably take my shots. go to CNA. It's blocked out, and I know no one's going to be there. That just destroyed the lantern. That's irrelevant. I would love a silencer with explosive ammo. Like, I mean, I suppose you have the crossbow, but can't you use the tutorials for testing mobs? Can you bring your own guns in the tutorial? I've never actually played the tutorial. The new one, at least. I assumed they just gave you a loadout. Oh, I'm supposed to be using this for killing mobs. All right, here's a question about birds. Yes, you can kill birds with it. That does not mean you can kill ducks in it, because ducks are in water. Gonna shoot near him and see if that explodes him. Yes, that also explodes him. I'm not sure if that was probably due to me. They used your hunter perks and loadout last time I did it for Evergrowth. No, you cannot bring your own ammo or guns into the tutorial. Okay. Yeah, otherwise that's probably how I would be doing a lot of this. Alright. What have we learned? We haven't learned that yet. I screwed that up. We need... choke bomb. Let's do the choke bomb. Let's see. Yes, the explosion ignites them. Pros. Yes. When I'm doing these research runs offline, I usually start researching, and about 10 minutes in, I hear a fight, and then I just crouch outside the fight till everyone except for the last people are dead. It's a horrible way to play, and I don't do it very often. I don't do it when I'm playing to play, but when I'm researching, I just can't resist the call of a gunfight every now and then. All right, what was I looking at next? I'm sure they have doors for me to shoot. Oh, here. See if we can shoot near a barrel. Okay, shooting near a barrel just ignites the fuse. Sorry, I thought I heard walking. It was just a grunt. Where'd it go? No. And let's... I mean, it did take 2 shots, but we got there. And here's a barred door. 1, 2. And for good measure, a shutter. And we got the bees. I assume yellow barrels are going to behave like red barrels. Yes. Test an oil slick. Yes to oil slick. Oil slick? Yes. That one's valuable. Okay, let's do the choke bomb since we're here. we're here. All right, 2 questions. Can I explode in a choke bomb? Which I'm assuming the answer is going to be no. Okay, the answer is yes. It can explode in a choke bomb, and then obviously through a choke bomb. Yes. Okay, I'm going to do that one more time just to be... Yep. Okay. All right. Although I'm not sure what good... I suppose if you have to go through crows, it's better to explode them. Oh, there we go. It's better to explode them. No, to water crows. Water crows, sorry. Crows, yes. Ducks, no. Can it explode in water? No. The highlight tool needs to be easier to get to in Google Docs. I want to see how many shots it takes to kill a meathead. And I think that's it. Martini Ironside with explosive ammo is pretty good. What if you hit the duck? Oh, well, that... Okay. I should have brought ammo boxes. Let's see. Do I have wagons nearby? I don't have wagons nearby. Shoot the duck, not water. Yeah, I'll try. I'll save my 1 bullet for it. I should almost just extract. Or fight and go die and then bring something else in. Ducks are never consistent. Sometimes you can get them. Okay, I will try. Yeah, you can do crows for sure, but maybe I can see if I can shoot an actual duck. And therefore I need water. We'll run through Brickworks. Maybe find special ammo boxes. Darn it, now I know. Bring special ammo boxes. I brought them in the shooting range, if that counts. I need experience on this anyways. Here, we'll make people paranoid. Ooh, money. Ammo? Ammo? No ammo. There's a meathead. It's not gonna die in 1 shot. I feel like I should wait until I have more ammo. Well, let's test it. Yeah, no. And so that's just gonna depend on the gun. Not in 1 shot. Need 4 ammo box caddy with you. Yeah, I think... Really? You're gonna live? Okay, there are my ducks. I just need to find my special ammo. I'm gonna go to the arsenal. I'm making so much noise. Someone's gonna try and find me. Is the bounty team still at Fort Carmick? They are still at Fort Carmick. Yeah, no, I gotta find a way to plan around group testing sessions. I do it with, I've historically done it with friends every now and then, but I think at some point it makes sense to pull the community into that. Just because, frankly, you're hundreds of people rather than my friends who are like 3. And it'd be a good way to connect with y'all. Shoot. Really? Oh, that's too many. I have made a horrible mistake. I would love to use explosive ammo, but I'm all out. Am I in range of the Fort Carmick people? Great. I think there is special ammo in here. Oh, there's one. Great. That was not worth it. I should have just... Is that it? Yep, just one. I should take my pile of hunt dollars and walk out. Is anyone still... Fort Carmick is still doing it. Time to wipe the lobby. Sounds good. We're gonna... I have 2 bullets. Oh, there are 2 in there, you think? Oh, I missed the... Alright. There you go. Thank you. Alright, which one left? Fort Carmick. You know, it's possible they're dead. I've had that happen a couple of times, is... By the time I'm done testing, the last 2 teams have killed each other, and I walk in and get a free bounty. Alright. No, they're moving. They're definitely not dead. Although the bounty bolt does waver a little. You have necro just in case? Absolutely not. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Absolutely. There's your explosive kill, everyone. That's what you came here to see. Frickin' zigzag. These were not the bounty team, though. That's the bad news. Gonna get pegged. Nope, I'm here to... Alright, we're going in. Yeah, we will ditch this, though. Come back if we find something useful. But with 0 ammo, it's not doing me any good. Oh! Are they dead? They're dead. They're totally dead. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, that was so great. I suppose I should loot him. I would definitely recommend an iron sight for follow-up shots and a faster rate of fire. Yeah, I'm not playing to play tonight. I'm playing to do research, so I didn't care what weapon I brought in. You're absolutely right. I actually really like the iron side. Oh, more dead bodies. Ooh. I was not in a trios lobby. I think I should... I really like the iron side, actually. I don't like the Martini Henry, but I do like the iron side. Yep, that was... There were 6 people in this compound at one point. Hey, are you a Warhammer 40K fan? Let's see. When I hear Warhammer, I think of the board game, but 40K is a video game, right? I am, above all else, a video game, or, well, a board game nerd. I've stopped playing as much since I got kids. Sorry, I'm going on a little bit tangent. You know, with the whole, both having kids and the whole lockdown thing, I started shifting away from board games, but I absolutely love them. And so I know of the Warhammer, I'm pretty sure there's a Warhammer miniatures game that I've seen set up at different stores, but yeah, the same. Yeah, so I don't actually play, but I am familiar with it. That's one of those games that if it didn't take $1 million, and slight exaggeration, $1 million and like 40 hours a week to get good at, I would consider doing it. I like deck building games like Magic the Gathering or Pokemon. My favorite deck building game I've ever played was Netrunner. So Netrunner is a card game, a cyberpunk card game where you're hacking. Both players play different. One person plays a corporation, the other person plays a hacker, and you're trying to hack into their corporation. But, oh, high roll, refill explosive ammo. Thank you very much. Anyways, in a roundabout way, it's a type of game I would like, but I've never had the time to do it. Let's do Shadow Leap. Yeah, an asymmetric deck builder. It was a brilliant idea and fantastically executed. It ran for years, and so it was relatively successful. And there's actually a community who's independently going and creating new cards that look legit and are well balanced. So I don't know how thriving that community is, but I was playing like 3 times a night, or 3 times a week, or 3 nights a week, and like taking up my whole nights with it. And I realized that I needed to spend more time with people I was actually friends with than just diving into a hobby. You know, which if you don't have the friends, that's a great way to build friends. But I had relationships out of that. That was just not reasonable. I need to find a meathead and see how many shots. Really? You don't want to die? No, I thought you would have died faster. You can make a bolter loadout with the Martini iron side and explosive ammo. Yeah, I can see that being good. The Alright, we're looking for a meathead. I'm not going to bore you guys running from compound to compound just for a meathead, but I will comb this one. Oh, ducks. We got to find ducks, too. Yeah, I'm not seeing or hearing anything. I mean, at this point, I'm pretty confident the lobby's clear, so... I use explosive ammo for breaching on a mini Springfield. I think breaching is the biggest argument to bring explosive ammo. Alright, we're looking for ducks. There's extraction. Not really what I want. Let's go back in the forest. Check out the water north of us. You guys know if ducks ever respawn? Like if ducks and crows, if someone spooked crows, do they ever come back on the map? Or is that instance the crow's gone forever? Like, I don't think they ever fly in, but... Okay, for those of you who missed it earlier... No, I don't want to waste my ammo in case they do find a meathead. Scoop those and go this way. Any ducks on the water? No ducks on the water. I love it. When you don't want them, they're there. And the one time you do want them, they're not. It's like a 5-minute timer with no one in 150 meters. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Goblins are the worst. Like a 5-minute timer. No. So I realized that the shooting range is actually a newer feature. Has anyone been asking the devs to add weapons or AI free roam? I would love... I'm not even looking where I'm going. Oops, we have water up here. I would love an AI spawner in the shooting range. Especially if they could, like, code just a special batch of AI that... Oh, I heard them. There they are. A batch of AI that has their player recognition turned off, so they won't attack you. I suppose they could give you the shadow trait. Yeah, have a permanent shadow. All right, if I shoot a duck, yes, yes, wow, yes. Yes. If you shy. Wait, what? Spent 35 minutes waiting for a team to even flinch. I hate you. What? Ain't no way. Yeah, I don't have patience for people who are gonna hide in the lair. I will either I say I'll leave the lobby, and I wrote a video about pretending to leave or whatnot, but more often than not, I get impatient and try and engage. If you shoot at them. That was cool. All right. Let's go find a meathead. If you shoot a single duck, they all die. That is true. There's a meathead. Good. We're in luck, fellas. And fellas. Alright, put your guesses. How many shots to kill the meathead? Has to be less than 6, because that's all I have. We're at 2. 3. Getting to the point where it's not efficient or meaningful to do it. So there's 4. Only got 2 left. 5. 6. Oh, perfect. How perfectly climactic. Alright. Pause for the clip, and we are golden. Although I can't save these clips because my face is in them. I don't think saying shooting at them because it can give players the wrong impression of hitting the water is fine. Yeah, I mean, this is just the outline for my script. I'll know what that means. And so when I expound on this in an actual script, it'll be more precise. And I'll have a clip of it. Let's see. I'll do another time where I actually go through and I'll either create a clip bounty that I post to my Discord and ask you guys to help gather them in return for some keys or something. Or I will just create a shot list and go through it on my own. Would you guys be interested in contributing clips if there was a chance of, A, I'd show your username in the video if you wanted that, and B, depending on how many keys I have some keys for skins and some keys for the game, but depending on how many keys available, I'd give them to some of the participants. It'd have to be randomly chosen because I definitely don't have enough for everyone. That was not a real zombie. All right, last check. I should do my... What kind of ammo? Do I have a wagon nearby? Nope. Couldn't do nothing. Okay. Well, we know that you can destroy concertina with explosive ammo. Sorry, I didn't save a bullet for that. Oh, I gotta maybe use a gun with ammo on it. Alright, we will make our way out. Well, that was much more successful than I was expecting. Do you have a minimum standard for clips? FPS or medium settings? Honestly, I would post loose standards in the sense of this is what I want. And so if there were two people that submitted a clip, you know, the person who either had, I mean, the framing would be the most important. Whoever had the subject, you know, framed and presented the most clearly, that would be my first pick. But then if I had two that were about the same in how it presented the example, I would choose the one that had higher quality. But I wouldn't necessarily have a minimum standard. I would have a suggested 60 frames per second is nice. But if you've noticed, none of my videos have actually been 60 FPS because I am a fool and I didn't realize how to do that in DaVinci. I know now, so my next one will definitely be. But once I get my preliminary research done and figure out the stuff I'm going to be including in the video before I write the script, I will absolutely put a... my brain is gone. It's 2 minutes to midnight, so I can't think anymore. I will absolutely put together a list, and I'll have, you know, depending on what keys I have available, I will have some key rewards to hand out to people with a level of randomness. So I'll put a bulletin out. I'll create a server in the Discord and post the rules there. I'll put a bounty out. I mean, it's not really a bounty if then it's a lottery at the end. So I don't know much of Ozzy's stuff. I was pretty sheltered when it came to music, but I'm gonna sign off tonight. Tomorrow is my family's Christmas, and my children are gonna wake me up early, so I gotta go to bed at least at a decent time. Been super happy with the experiments tonight. I want to look at that list one more time and see if there's anything. Like, we know it does all that. We did check this. I expected choke bomb to stop it when you hit the explosion within a choke bomb. No. In a choke bomb. Yeah, so what we learned tonight, can it explode barrels? It can explode them with a direct hit, yes. The radius is just going to start the fuse. You can light oil slicks on fire. The radius depends on the damage of the weapon you're using. So uppercut's going to do less than the Martini Henry, but Martini Henry has a radius of about 5 meters. Does the range impact the damage? Not of the explosive, just of the bullet. Splash damage through fences. You can splash through any hole as long as you shoot like 5 meters to the right or the left of your target. It's weird. Let's see. It can clear concertina. It can explode dynamite. Micro. Oh, if you got a second. Okay, let me finish this and then I'll come back to you, Micro. Does the choke bomb stop it? No. You can clear traps with it. You can kill ducks and crows, but you have to shoot the actual body of the ducks. Immolators, it explodes them. It doesn't work in water. And meatheads take 6 shots. I think it was 6. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 6. Okay, if you got a second, do you know if bleed intensity does not reset on a player downs, or was that just the shooting range dummies? Micro, I haven't had a chance to test that, and I was actually thinking about how I wanted to handle that question, because I know we were chatting about the other day. It is in my test this eventually bucket. I've got a lot to do on custom ammo, and that is related, but it's not directly related. And so it's not relevant to this video, so I got to put it on the side for when I come around and cover status ailments, or the training dummies, or if you find the answer. Obviously I'd love to know. I would love to start doing more shorts, but the YouTube algorithm just doesn't justify them, and they're a lot of work for what they are. So that would be great for shorts. Anyways, that was a long answer. I think he missed the question, but yeah, that's a pretty widespread. All right, Don. Do you think that the devs giving almost every grunt special ammo makes some... Oh, sorry, every gun special ammo makes some guns obsolete versus being unique when they had certain special ammos? I was really frustrated when they start giving everything more special ammos. I think it is something that makes some guns less special. I really like the difference that even when you talk about the packs and the Scottfield you had more gun options, but with the packs you had all the ammo options. And so I really feel like they stole the packs' ammo by giving the Scottfield more and more ammo. And then when you start talking about a medium ammo weapon that can fire at 800 meters per second with the Centennial and high velocity, which I probably should do an update about that since that's my most viewed video with velocity. I feel uncomfortable with how much that's competing with Spitzer, although the damage drop-off does become a problem if you're not hitting heads. So, I don't know. That's my 2 cents. Does the nitro explosive have a different radius or different damage values versus the other explosive shots? I mean, Oh, that's a really good question. I suddenly understand what you're saying. I'm going to say yes, because the uppercut had a different value. The uppercut had a different explosive value damage than the Martini Henry did, but I'm going to jot that one down. Do damage values of the explosive vary between guns? Okay, yeah, that's fine. If there's a stat. Yeah, health and stat ailments were probably what I was going to do instead of this one, depending on what the community was talking about. But someone offered to sponsor this topic, so it got booted to the top of the list. So, which was pretty awesome, and I'm feel pretty blessed about that. But anyways, I gotta sign off. I got presents to open in the morning. I wish you all a Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year, and a Hanukkah, and whatever you're celebrating this time of year. Blessings to you in this season. I will be hopefully getting a grunt video out before the new year. We will see. Anyways, I got a grunt video that's 90% done. I had to rewrite some of it to make it better. And so I just got to do the last little editing. I'm going to quit rambling. Everyone, have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out. I will catch you next time.